All right, I'm going to show you how to draw elevation in this tutorial. First, decide which elevation you're drawing. For example, north elevation, south elevation, or west elevation, or east elevation. So if you have a north arrow, make sure your elevation matches that orientations, right? But now I'm gonna just draw this elevation so that we have. Next is I want to rotate this using gumball because I want to draw elevation of this side, and this helps me clearly see where windows are, where doors are, what belongs to this facade. So I draw one horizontal line using line command. I draw one horizontal line. This is my ground line. This line represents zero level, and everything in elevation starts from here. So, and then the next, project the elevation information to this line. From the edges of the wall, I draw vertical lines down to this ground line. Just move this here. And then one line from here. And then from the edge of what you see here, that's wall, right? So from the edge of the window, I draw vertical lines down to the ground line. One from here, one from this edge. So then that's all. So in elevation, we do not show all thicknesses, only what we see on the faces we draw. So in here, we're done with that part, and then we go with the height. In elevation, we use the total building height, not interior clear height. So the total and overall height would be 9 in this project. I'm going to offset line, right? And then type 9 feet and hit enter. So select all those and bring this down. So overall wall height is 9 feet. And then I trim all extra line to clean the drawing. Type trim and select all of them and select all those extra. I don't need this. I'm going to delete that too. Now it's time to show where we have the window, right? So in this elevation, we have wall and window. That's all we have. So the next is I'm going to show the cell height. So it's going to be like 3 feet and hit enter. And the window height is 3 feet again. And I'm going to type a 3 and I'm going to clean up using trim. So you can trim all those and delete these 2 extra lines. So the next is you can add more details if you want to add frame for your window. So I'm gonna join this and type offset, and then like for example 2.2, and then so it's gonna be my elevation. I want to add hatches and type hatch and select this. I can, instead of the material, I can add these hatches, the simple hatches. And if you want to go back to solid, you can select solid and go to display color and other and change this to light bright gray. And then hit OK. So the next is add height animations. So just like the section elevations need height labels, the common dimensions is going to be floor, top of wall, window sill height, and window height. So place the dimensions outside the elevation, not inside the drawing. So as we did for section. So for example, you can also bring this like labels. So for example, I'm going to use this type of animation. So I'm going to bring this on. And then start from 0. You can also add text or even not, so it's up to you. You can also bring this up, and same with this. And then you can start with the 0 level. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off grid snap. So I'm gonna bring this here, something like that, and make sure you align all those from here to here. Align your, if you see this white line, so that shows your, you're making those animation align each other. So I'm gonna just go up, and the next is you can start showing the cell height for a window, which was so if I go to here, so it's gonna be measure this was 3, so I can type this one is gonna be 0 and 3 feet. And I hit OK. You can also make this smaller. All right, so I made this smaller, like, it looks much better than before. And you can also bring this down, and same with this, and then copy this and add the height for the window and the ceiling as well. This is gonna be the really simple elevations that you can draw on your project. And then also there's one thing is you can also label your elevations and sections as well. It's gonna be like you can call it north elevation, south elevation with the scale on below, and then same for section as well. Hope this helps you, and section as well.